So the episode started off as a continuation from yesterday's episode. Anna was still upset. She did a little bit of crying because, of course, you know, she's still caught up on what happened yesterday. I mean, it wasn't yesterday, it was continuation, so it was still the same day for them. And Jordan was like, why did you tell Maura? And Curtis was like, well, honestly, I thought I could trust her, and clearly, I can't trust her, and all of this stuff. Like, oh, just shut up, Curtis. Like, this guy thinks he gives such good advice, and that's the problem. Like, when in reality, all of his advice is just whimsical crap. Like, it's actually just whimsical nonsense. Like, Curtis does not give good advice, if you ask me, and I never thought he did. But yeah, it finally caught up to him, and here we are. Like, I feel like he just chatted all the other contestants into a stupor, and then they started to believe that he was giving good advice because they were sick of hearing him chat. But hey, after Greg found out what he found out, he went and told Amber, because both me and Greg, we needed answers, because I was looking at Curtis the same way Greg was. Like, Amber went and told the girls, and Maura was all like, are you joking? Are you joking? So Maura gets up, she pulls Curtis, and Maura was like, I know you're angry with me, and Curtis was all like, I'm not angry, I'm pissed. Like, Curtis, nobody has time for your synonyms. Like, honestly, pissed, angry, same thing. And she's basically talking to him about the entire situation and why he did what he did. Meanwhile, Curtis is all there, you know, trying to gaslight her, if you ask me, because I can't remember if this happened in the first conversation that they had or the second one. I think it was the first one, when he was like, well, I thought I could talk to you in confidence, you know, I thought I could talk to you in private, you know, and all of this stuff. It was just supposed to be between us, and you went and told everyone, like, obviously we can't have private conversations. Meanwhile, Maura is all there going, yeah, no, we can, yeah, we can. He's gaslighting you. Anyway, Maura's pretty much done with the conversation after Curtis is there giving her a look like some sort of teacher giving a warning. Like, anyway, Maura goes back inside. She's telling the girls what's happening. She's talking to Jordan. Honestly, I almost felt bad for Jordan, because when this guy was brushing his teeth, the girls are just walking past looking at him like I'm like, my man is just trying to brush his teeth. He don't want no war, he don't want no smoke, he don't want no beef. Like, they were really like glaring at him, chatting shit. And Maura's like, well, shut the F up, you prick, or something along those lines. And I was like, wow, Maura, I needed some warning, because I did not know you were on it like that. Like, I knew you were on it. Like, let's be real, we all knew she was on it. I was just like, wow. Anna and Maura slept outside, and Curtis and Jordan slept inside like babies. Like, they were inside like this just keeps showing me that you guys are trash. Like, why the heck are they sleeping inside while Maura and Anna are sleeping outside when they were the ones in the wrong? I don't know who came up with that arrangement, but boy. Meanwhile, Anna was there, couldn't sleep. She was just there looking at her. She was really trying to figure out the equation. So anyway, it's the next day. They wake up. It's time for the baby challenge. Anna walks in there and she's like, who? You're a single dad. That ain't my baby. I don't know who baby that is, but it ain't mine. She's like, it's probably the baby from one of them 100 girls you've been sleeping with. You know, she walked up. She saw her name and Jordan's name in the crib. And she was like, Anna and Jordan. Anna and Jordan. Like, every conversation that Jordan and Anna was having, every time they ended a conversation, Jordan was always looking like he wanted to slap her up. Like, if he had the opportunity, he would have gone, ow, that was loud. He was like, oh, I want to fight this girl so bad. And honestly, I can understand somebody getting frustrated, because if I was in that position, the way that Anna kept talking to him, I would have been long gone ages ago. Like, honestly. Jordan was there living his best single baby daddy life, and Anna was trying to be that funky auntie that everyone wants. You know, I'm the auntie to all the kids. The challenge was okay, you know. The only thing that really cringed me out was Molly, me and Tommy, like when they were in the room and they were doing all of that. No. Like, it just made me feel super uncomfortable. Don't ask me why. Like, it was too much. Like, they were laying it on thick. I'm like, you guys literally use every opportunity to lay it on thick. Like, do you not know that you have this 50k under your belt? Like, the only people that could possibly come for it at this point is Ovi in India, and then maybe Amber and Greg. By the way, I'm really liking Amber and Greg. Had I been the baby, I would have literally just been looking at them like, Curtis and Maura spoke again, and Curtis was all basically saying, in a nutshell, he was saying, if I told Jordan to jump off a bridge, would he have jumped off a bridge? You know, which I thought was completely trash behaviour, because he was trying to put all the blame on Jordan. Like, just because I gave him advice didn't mean that he needed to take it. Why the heck do you think he was asking you for advice in the first place? As Tommy rightly said, why didn't Jordan go and ask somebody else for advice? Because Curtis is trash. Like, but Curtis pulls Anna for a chat. So Anna's like, yeah, let's go, let's chat. So then the baby's there crying, and Anna's like, can you put the baby away, like go and give it tomorrow or something. Like honestly, Anna looked like she was 2 seconds away from getting that baby and going that was Anna. Like she was not having it, she was not here for it. Like she would have drop kicked that baby if she had the opportunity. Like Anna pretty much didn't let him talk. She was just basically saying, you're a trash person, you're not a nice person, you're a horrible person, you're fake, you don't care about my feelings. If you did, you wouldn't have said all of that, you know. And Curtis was basically kind of like, because he was like, he had been found out at that point. It was like his ruse had been found out, like his whole fake persona had been found out, in my opinion. Curtis did not care. I don't care what anybody says. Curtis did not care in the slightest. The challenge pretty much ended after that. Ovi and India and Molly May and Tommy, they won whatever, Kurski. And then they got ready for the night. Ovi pulled Jordan for a chat, which I thought was so bizarre, because Jordan is the one who created this entire situation. He tried to graft India, which is Ovi's girl. No matter what Jordan says, he was literally doing that. So the fact that it was Ovi who pulled Jordan to see how he was doing and to check up on him and literally have a discussion about what went down was just so crazy to me. Like Jordan was basically saying, I wasn't trying to graft her, I wasn't trying to move to her, I was just expressing how I felt. And honestly, he was emotionally cheating, if you ask me. Like if you guys have ever stumbled across a topic about men versus women cheating, the guys are always like, guys cheat physically, which is not as bad as women who cheat emotionally, because apparently emotional cheating is worse than physical cheating, because you've checked out of the relationship a long time before you said anything, which is probably what has happened with Jordan. If you ask me, all cheating is bad. It's all in the same boat. Stop trying to separate yourselves. All cheating is bad. He kept saying, it's not like I was like trying to lip her and whatnot. Had he been given the opportunity to lip her, he would have done it. So I don't understand what all of this was about. Like, come on, are you forgetting that you were that you literally got in the bed with Jordan like the same day she got there, and when you realized that she wasn't having any of it and she didn't want you, that you were all of a sudden missing Anna? Had he been given the opportunity, he would have been all over India like white on rice. So please, he was like, okay, I'm gonna go and speak to Anna. So he pulls Anna. That conversation was never gonna go well. If you know Anna as a person, I don't even know her personally, obviously, but if you just observe her character, you would have known that the conversation was never going to go well. He pulls Anna. They're talking again the same way Anna was having a conversation with Curtis. She wasn't letting Jordan talk, pretty much, like and Anna does that. She talks over people when she's in an argument. She did it with Ovi, she's done it with Michael, she did it with Curtis, she's doing it with Jordan. In my opinion, when you're having an argument, you got to let the other person say their piece. Like, she was just coming across as loud. She was mocking him, and I told you guys that every time Anna and Jordan have a conversation, Jordan always looks like he wants to slap her up. So Anna was talking, and then she was all like, what was all of this about? I can't even hear what she was saying, but she was mocking him. Anna, she's actually a joker, I'm not gonna. Jordan was like, well, I'm here, I'm letting you know that we're breaking up. And she was like, what? She was like, did you still think we were together? And he was like, no. She was like, okay, so why are you saying this? And he was like, just to make sure that you know that everything was locked off. She was like, from the moment you pulled Curtis, we were done. He walked off, and she was like, yeah, whatever. You know what Anna's like. They went their separate ways after Anna said her piece. And when Jordan went to sit down and tell the boys about like what had happened, you know, he was pissed. Like, before it went to the advert, he was pissed. He muttered something and he went, like, my man looked like he wanted to bite the straw in half. Like, he was not having it. Like, he was upset. The break, we came back, and it was time to see who was going home. In a nutshell, it was Jordan and Anna and Chris and Harley. The only person I really felt sorry for was Chris, because honestly, I feel like he should have been there from the start. He's a really good character, and because of his pairing, like, I just felt like that's the reason why he was in the bottom, really. Like, if he had been with somebody else that really meshed and gelled with him, then he would have probably still been in the villa today, if you ask me. They were packing, and Tommy kept going, oh, everybody makes mistakes, we all make mistakes, and all that was going through my head was, like, the way that they left the villa was kind of really bad. Like, Jordan didn't really say goodbye to any of the girls because they didn't like him anymore, and it's a shame because they've been living together for so long, and for him to leave in that manner, in that way, like, so, like, it was just very quite toxic. Like, and that's just, it was just bad. producers, who's ever running the show, whoever was behind the camera, you're shady. For making Jordan and Anna stand together and say their goodbyes together. It was a mess of an exit, to be honest. And it was like, yeah, it's done with here. There's no need for us to still be friends or anything like that, or talk to each other. And Jordan was like, well, yeah, like it was really awkward. I really felt bad for them, especially because they seemed like they were quite invested in the relationship. I feel like Anna probably did like Jordan more than he liked her, and he jumped ship when he realized that, yeah, we ain't gonna win no 50 grand the way we are. So that was a shame. Also, I want to say thank you guys for whoever subscribed to me yesterday from yesterday's video. It was so nice. It meant a lot to me. Like, I know, like, I've only got 21 subscribers and that doesn't really mean anything to anybody else, but it really did make me happy and smile. So yeah, thank you so much if you subscribed to me, and thank you for watching yesterday's video, and thank you for watching today's video as well. Please like, leave a nice comment, and subscribe. Yes, subscribe. Watch my other videos as well, please. Peace.